What is going on, people? My name is TwstdFlaems,
I'm cosmovsgoku.
and we are back with another Black Clover opening. I forgot what we were doing for a second. I nearly said One Piece.
No, it's not One Piece, not yet.
No, not yet. We've got to wait a little bit for opening 25?
Yeah, we'll work it out.
We'll manage it at some point. But yes, we are back after a little break that we've had. Cos has finally read some more Black Clover, so we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Sorry for the huge delay. It's a we've been fighting copyright in the background, and we didn't want to risk anything more by uploading anything more while we were fighting the strikes. But we're here. We are ready. I am. I've read the first. I've read over a third of Black Clover now. So this is really, really exciting.
Yay.
So let's. I understand this covers the Witch's Forest.
Yes, Witch's Forest arc.
Yep. An arc that found me finding a new favorite character in Vanessa. Red-haired witch with a cat. What's not to love?
The drinking problem. The sheer alcoholism.
Yeah, true. Is it this one?
That one, yep.
Yeah, perfect. Alrighty. You ready?
Let's do it.
Opening number 5. What's it called?
I cannot remember off the top of my head. We'll put it on screen.
Yay!
More editing for you.
Ooh, I like this.
Just one of the massive character introduction things.
I keep saying it, I fucking love the use of colour in the series openings.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, heavy display of Asta having his arms busted.
Yeah.
And all the flashback stuff they did.
Yeah. It's really interesting working, what was it, like a light novel or something? In light novel characters into the main canon. I thought that was really interesting. I never know how to feel about those that feels anime, and I don't like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, the focus with Mars and stuff.
Ooh, I like the watercolor splashes,
thing,
yeah. That was interesting, that bit.
And Rouge.
The cat's red. I love it.
Because it's that play on the whole red string of fate.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, thanks, Crunchyroll. I was looking at that. Alright, that was opening 5. That was a lot more low energy. I'm falling out of frame. That was a lot lower energy than what I'm used to from a sound perspective. But the visuals were gorgeous. I love that opening, kind of cutting around with the close-ups of the characters right at the beginning, and then but the whole silhouette and then character that felt too anime for me.
Okay.
I just feel like it's being done.
Fair enough.
I feel like I can see you don't agree with me, but
no, I don't. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like that person's like their person type thing, not their romantic person, like the kissy.
Yeah.
But it's just like this is an important person as part of their heritage. But having them do that with Asta and Yuno, and then later on doing it with Yami and Vengeance, is like, okay, cool. There's a lot of history there.
Yeah. So from that perspective, I get it.
Yeah.
But just the visual language of doing that, I feel like I've seen it before.
Okay.
And with every Black Clover opening up until now, I feel like it's doing something I haven't really seen before. So I feel like does that make a bit more sense? Maybe.
Kinda. I mean, that was realistically the thing, because even with Mars, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
So just like it's the sort of internal struggle with him, and having that with Fauna be his important person. So having all 4 characters displayed in the exact same way, it shows the strong connection.
Yeah.
Because Asta and Strong rivals, but they're brothers. they've grown up together. Like, they have all that shared history. Yami and Vangeance, very similar.
Yeah.
And then to have Mars and Fana shown in the same way, it's a very good visual depiction for all four of them without having to, like, do a lot of, like, because, I mean, other intros will do, like, a split screen thing. They'll have characters facing each other, have characters facing away. Yeah. It's just the same thing, but in a very different way.
Okay. Yeah.
And just having them in the silhouette of the other person is like, yeah, okay, that's a big thing. I think it works. And yeah, I get that you don't like it from a visual perspective, but I think it does. It tells a story at the same time.
Yeah. That said, and I know I criticized the silhouette, but I loved the color in that. For a series called Black Clover, it does color so stupidly well.
Color is amazing. Oh. I was actually rewatching all the openings.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, like, there's other ones that use color extremely well. There's ones that are very, very different with how they use color, and this is one of the ones that uses it very differently.
I loved the watercolor splashes, like, and that it's not just bringing up the characters; it's the rainbow wash over them as well, and also the direction of the opening.
Yeah,
it was really, really well directed, and I loved the perspective shots and the design of shots. Also, what I'm looking for, storyboarding. It was really, really well storyboarded, and I think that absolutely works to the opening's favor. Like, it's I don't know if it's my favorite opening so far, but
it's definitely not my favorite.
But it's definitely, it does different things, and I appreciate it for doing different things.
This isn't my favorite opening, but it's also not my favorite arc. And this this arc is it's a good bridge arc.
Yep.
Because it sort of bridges the end of the Underwater Temple arc.
Mm-hmm. Fishman Island.
It bridges the end of the Underwater arc.
Yeah.
And gives us, like, something further. And, like, okay, cool. Like, we have a fallout from that arc with Asta's arms.
Yeah.
And then we have the follow-up from that and doing all the stuff to try and fix his arms and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Whilst also then establishing Vanessa's character.
Yeah.
And doing a lot of development in that.
Beyond sitting around in her underwear drinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is the most fully clothed she's been for an arc.
Yeah, it was weird. Alrighty, I really don't have much to say about this one.
That's it.
Like, I liked it, but it wasn't
your favourite.
It wasn't episode 1000 of One Piece. This is opening.
Yes, very true.
Which I think is probably my favourite One Piece opening. But anyway, let's not about One Piece. Alrighty, well, if I didn't have anything else to add about this one, from the looks of these, so we'll be back next time. Not sure what that's going to look like as to when.
It'll happen.
It'll happen at some stage. I've got a lot more reading to get done before we can record the next one.
Yarp.
But that might mean it's next week for you guys. Watching at home, it could be months before we have a chance to record it. So let's see what happens.
That's it.
I've been Cosmo vs. Goku.
I'm TwstdFlaems.
We will see you guys next time.